I'm Rob Basin. Right next to me is who are you?
Steven Biscotti.
Alright, Steven, you might see a whole bunch of stuff he's been doing for the alternative mind stuff. And he works at whatyourreading.com.
That I do.
And he's going to get into toy review. He did a couple of toy reviews, but now he's hanging out with Rob Basin. He's going to learn from the best.
I am.
But we're going to do it, and being that we were at New York Comic Con, we got a bunch of review stuff and some really cool review samples, so we're going to review some stuff today. First up today is the exclusive New York Comic Con 2015 translucent Raphael from the Minimates Teenage Mutant Turtles, courtesy of Diamond Select Toys. If you went there and you beat your badge, you got this cool little, he's almost like gummy. He's almost like, I want to eat him.
It looks like that. It really does. And he's pretty awesome, too.
Because, you know what, I'm a Leo guy, you figured I would be, but Raph is cool.
Raph's cool. I always like Michelangelo with the skateboard.
He's fun, yeah, he's funny, he's laid back, he's always the guy that's going to make you laugh. Raph's always good. Alright guys, so enough of us talking, let's check out the toy. Alright guys, the package is just a little Ziploc bag kind of a deal with the New York Comic Con 2015 on it, and here he is out of the package. What I love about this figure, he comes with his size, you know he's Raphael. He could be all translucent red all you want, but you know it's Raphael by the way his face looks and the weapons he carries. Just like all Minimates, he comes with lots of points of articulation. First out, his knees, they bend. Hip joints, they move out to do little kicks and stuff. He has shoulder joints, elbow joints, and because of the removable hands, he has wrist joints, and of course the head turns side to side. And that's it with the articulation points, which is actually kind of a lot for a figure that's under 2 inches tall, really. It's a great look. It still retains all the Raphael goodness about him. You really can see the whole point of him looking like candy. He's very translucent red, but yet he's got that Raphael grimace. You can still see his eyes and the little chip on his turtle shell on the front. They actually retain that by being black painted, so you can still see all the little things that make him unique as Raphael. Now, overall the figure is solid, very solid figure. The sculpting is solid. You can see the details on the shell, the bandana. It's all there, and that's why one of the things I love the most about the figure. What I want to say, he's a collectible due to his small size. You have to worry about kids playing with it. He can store his weapons on his back, and that is another cool feature of Raphael and of Minimates. Given that extra attention to detail, he can store his weapons. You might notice to the, well, our right, camera right, stage right, or stage left, the stand. You notice we're not using it because I don't know if it's about this figure in particular. The hole and the peg are not the same size, and you run the risk of cracking it, and we don't really want to do that, even though it's a free toy.
And he does stand pretty well on his own right, so you don't really even need necessarily the stand.
No, I mean, if you're going to display it on the shelf, or the kid's going to play with it, or if you're going to play with it at a desk, it's going to stand just fine on a solid surface. You don't need the stand. I mean, it's cool that it came with a stand, but I really have a feeling, being it's the translucent one, that this is the reason why the hole doesn't fit, because this plastic is a different type of plastic. Translucent toys, plastic can tend to crack easier. Mattel had a lot of problems with their translucent clear plastic pieces over time cracking just from being out in the air. Even some in package actually crack. You have to be very careful. I don't know what's going on with the companies or the type of plastic they're using now, but clear translucent can potentially break. So I would stay clear of the stand. You don't need to use it. And honestly, if you pick this up at New York Comic Con, you're probably not even going to take it out of the plastic. Most people kept it for the plastic and the little New York Comic Con logo. Alright guys, first out, we are thank Diamond Select for this. If you haven't seen all New York Comic Con coverage, go to alternativeminds.com. Steven, Pip, your stuff?
You can check me out on whatyourreading.com. That's one of the sites that I contribute to along with Alternative Minds. And you could also find me on Twitter at Regimantle III. Yes, that's Archie's nemesis and one of my all-time favorite characters.
Alright, so you have an Instagram, right?
I am on Instagram, and you can find me at Sherbert Downey Jr.
Alright guys, don't forget to go to alternativeminds.com every single day for all the cool stuff. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, thank you for watching.
Thank you.